But we want to bring you the story up now of a local government on the brink. Jefferson County, Alabama may end up having to declare the biggest municipal bankruptcy in U.S. history. Jefferson County was already more than $3 billion in debt when it was slammed by that horrible tornado back in April. Now, commissioners voted Tuesday to cut the county's current budget by $12.3 million, including significant layoffs across all departments. Joining us now this morning from Birmingham is Jefferson County Commissioner Jimmie Stephens. Welcome to In Business, sir. We just sketched out all of the pressures that you are under right now. We do have news today that that $3 billion in debt that you have attached to the sewer system in that county, it's being recommended that there's a 25% rate increase. That coming from the receiver, that also coming along the lines of what banks like J.P. Morgan and Bank of America would like to see happen. Can you afford this? What does this rate hike do?
Well, good morning, Margaret. In Jefferson County, we've been faced with so many different disasters, and so much of what we do is predicated on who we are as citizens. This will have a tremendous impact on the citizens that are on the sewer system, and it possibly will be devastating as a rate increase to them.
Now, when you say devastating as a rate increase, there hasn't been a rate increase for 3 years, but there's $3 billion in debt here. What's going to happen as a result?
Right. We have $3.14 billion, I believe, that's associated with this particular sewer issue. And what we're attempting to do is work steadily to keep the revenue within the stream that we're working for, to make sure that the citizens have reasonable rate increases and the bondholders are well served also. That's been a challenge for this commission.
Sir, you just had to carry out some layoffs, painful. You're looking at potentially having to make more painful cuts here. People ask, why not go into bankruptcy? Why not declare bankruptcy and seek some haven in that?
Well, right now, of course, bankruptcy isn't always an option, but you have to think about the surrounding community, the surrounding counties, the surrounding state. And if there's any possible way that we can avoid the largest municipal bankruptcy in history, we will certainly do so.
But would you be able to save jobs, in other words, or not have to carry out the same level of austerity if you go into bankruptcy?
No, ma'am. There's two different issues here. One is a revenue issue, which what we're having now with our operation from the loss of our occupational and business license tax, and the other is a debt issue that's primarily related around our sewer crisis.
Well, what is a more reasonable rate versus that 3%, or excuse me, that 25% rate on the $3 billion?
Well, there is a suit in litigation right now that is trying to determine the reasonableness of a rate, and somewhere between that 25% that the receiver has asked for and the negative percentage that has occurred in that case, I think that we can find something that would possibly satisfy the creditors and the ratepayers and help to service this debt in a little bit more equitable manner.
Sir, what can you tell us about the recovery efforts from that tornado that devastated the area? I understand nearly 3,000 homes were destroyed. I mean, is federal aid really making a difference here?
Federal aid is helping tremendously. FEMA was on the ground within 2 days and was our partner in rebuilding the state. We had a benefit concert last night, which we raised over $1 million toward this relief effort. The community has been great. The cooperation between all of the levels of government has been wonderful, and the problems that were surfaced during the Katrina disaster has not been prevalent at all here in Alabama. We appreciate the partnership that we've had with the government.
All right, Mr. Commissioner, good luck with that recovery, and good luck with trying to avoid, as you say, what could be the biggest municipal bankruptcy this country's seen. Thank you so much, sir, for your time.